Well, we're going to tackle faith challenge number 7. And I love this one. The title of it, are you ready? It is the Hupostasis of faith. You get that? I know I had to impress you a little bit with my superior understanding of the Greek language. And if you believe that, and I have some bridge I want to sell you. But this is an interesting word, hypostasis. Hypostasis is a wonderful word. It's a word that really defines so many things for me. You want to know what it is? You want to know what it means? Well, the word is found in Hebrews 11, verse 1. And it's the word that in the New American Standard Bible is translated assurance. And so it's the assurance of things hoped for. It is a term that could be defined as the ground of all things. It is the basis of all things. It is ground zero of all things. It is that part of our existence that is rock bottom. There is nothing more foundational than hypostasis. It's the thing you can be assured of, the thing you can be sure of, the thing you can be certain of, the thing that is absolutely, take it to the bank, rock solid. It's the end of all things. It doesn't get any better than this. It's that thing that people search for all of their lives. It's that essence of meaning and purpose that people try to find. They want to know, what is the ground of their existence? You know, I do a study, and I've done a study on the mind of Christ that we also do some recordings. And I use the term Challenger Deep to describe that study. Challenger Deep is the deepest part of the ocean. It's the deepest hole, if you will, in the ocean. That hole is over 36,000 feet deep. You realize how deep that is? Mount Everest is only a little over 26,000 feet high. You could put Mount Everest in that hole and still have 10,000 more feet to go. That's a deep hole. You might say it is the ground floor of our world. There's only been 3 men who have ever seen it. 2 of them, they didn't think they were going to get them back because the submergible that they were in began to crack when they got down near the bottom because of the pressures that exist at those depths. And so I use that as an illustration of the mind of Christ. About how deep is the mind of Christ. The Spirit of God searches out the deep things of God. You see, when you begin to dig down into life, just like an archaeologist does in one of those tells over in Israel, layers of cities built one on top of the other. But when you begin to drill down into it and you begin to find that original city, you really get excited. You know, life is like a kind of an archaeological dig of where we're trying to find the really most basic meaning of life, the thing we can be most sure of. That's what faith is looking for. And so I think I found it. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to let you read it for yourself when you read the notes on this section. Because I think if you really, really get it, you're going to agree with me that this is the one single solitary hupostasis of our entire existence. If this is true, it makes all the difference in the world. So faith challenge number 7, Hupostasis. Got your Greek lesson for today. Your turn. Go study.